So this year, I promised myself that I would do reaction videos to music videos.
Hey y'all, I'm pausing it here to point out that I have really bad audio in this video. I'll fix that in future videos.
I watch a lot of them, and I think it's a good time to start because G Dragon just dropped his first new video for his third album. Well, actually, it's his second because he dropped one back in November called Power. You got the power, power, power. But for those of you who don't know, my name is Daryl Watson, and I am a K-pop fan. I'm actually a music fan, and K-pop goes along with it. But I'm a second-gen K-pop fan. I was a VIP. I was a blackjack, still blackjack, and all these other things. I'm a blink now, and I told myself that I would do this. It's a good time. He just dropped one with Anderson Paak, which I've been a fan of Anderson Paak since he was Breezy Lovejoy. So let's get to this and let's watch this video.
Check it out, you do. What it do? Tick it tock and I move. Booty knock, you do. Be beautiful.
The green vest, or what is it, jacket? Definitely a old woman's jacket.
Can I move?
He always brings like very much like Bugs Bunny energy. That's the way I explain it. Bugs Bunny energy. Who else was it? He has a lot of like I think he references like Bowie. I think he references Prince, Mike. He has a very like feminine, masculine touch, like how they would mix their stuff, and he purposely do it. And it's probably because he's like a huge fan of it, and he also embraces a lot of that. The fact that he has that feminine side look, but very at the same time very masculine.
That good? Baby girl, too bad for me. There you go. Took that ass on me. All I want is an arm's reach. Break me off passionately.
Woo!
Baby girl, too bad for me. There you go. Took that ass
That's the Wu-Tang Clan.
All I want is an arm's reach. Break me off
He's a big Wu-Tang Clan fan. His jacket he's wearing is like it's a Versace Wu-Tang black, because he had the McDonald's hat. See the Wu-Tang Clan fan symbol. He's actually a big Wu-Tang Clan fan. When he apparently, like, I remember he's in some interview he was talking about like when he was training he didn't like as at some point he didn't want to do the boy band stuff. He wanted to be more like Wu-Tang Clan because he was studying like the 36 Chambers. But then he eventually realized actually he could bring the boy band stuff and mix it with the Wu-Tang Clan. And if you think about like the stuff that like the band that he was in, Big Bang, they all have like their solo albums, but at the same time they're a team, you know, in the Wu-Tang Clan thing. And you look at it like Blackpink is doing that now, where they like are solo, but they're gonna have like a tour where they're together this year. It's those, and they're under the same label technically. I think at one point they were under the same label. I think they're still in the same, which is YG Entertainment. And again, the Joker is another thing that comes to mind. Like he's playful, a little dangerous, loves the women. Even though he's wearing like guy liner makeup and nail polish, very much like again like Michael Jackson's, the Prince, you know, like those, the Bowie.
I don't think so. Baby girl, too bad for me. There you go. Took that ass on me. All I want is an arm's reach. Break me off passionately. Baby girl, too bad for me. There you go. Took that ass on me.
Yeah.
All I want is an arm's reach. Break me off passionately. You do something.
There's Karina. She's from aespa, And I don't know Espa individually. I just know some of the songs like Supernova and like a bunch of other stuff. They sound great as a band. I just don't know them individually because that's the new generation and I haven't been keeping up enough. But that's one of the things I'm going to do. I love their new music videos and stuff. And I wonder if she's going to be doing more on this album or they're just homies or something or more.
The chills running through me. I feel something. Pull me. I'm still running.
Or maybe, you know what? He writes and produces songs. I wonder if he's working with her. That'd be kind of interesting. If he's doing, like how Bruno Mars writes for other people too. I wonder if he's doing that for their album or something, or her album. Maybe she's doing something solo. I don't know. But I figure what's the reason why she's in this video, whatever, to like eventually, maybe like promote her for future things. But it's cool that she's in it. Again, love the throwback. You hear that? He definitely the Michael Jackson. Too hard to touch, show me. Baby girl, too bad for me. There you go, took that ass on me. All I want is an arm's reach. Break me off passionately. This right here is interesting because going back to the kilts. I remember he was wearing kilts in his last album. With this pattern, very like I think. What's the songs? Like, where they go? I'm trying to remember the words. I can't remember the words.
The song I was trying to remember is titled Crooked, and in Hangul is Bita Gage. I'm probably saying that wrong. But I wanted to point out that he wasn't wearing a kilt or even a skirt in that video. But he has been wearing a lot of kilts and skirts over these years. Why I'm pointing this out is I think G-Dragon is a fantastic artist. He's a very good artist. And I notice a pattern that good artists always rebel somehow against social norms. And for G-Dragon, it's fashion. The dude does not follow the rules. And I find it hilarious and cool that he's dressing like an Ajima. So apparently, over the years, the term Ajima has become a derogatory term. I found this out when I was checking for the correct spelling of the word, and I came across this article. A 37-year-old woman accused of injuring 3 people with a knife on a subway told police that she did so because someone called her Ajima. Looking deeper, I asked if the word was respectful. Calling someone Ajima feels like you're talking down to that person. Again, my intent of using the word was a term of endearment. But again, I don't have to use it. So I just won't.
For me, there you go. Took that ass on me. All I want is an arm's reach. Break me off passionately. You do something to me. The chills running through me.
And then Anderson Paak, man, so talented. You can hear his groove on this. It's hard. The other kind of cool thing about Anderson Paak is he's Korean and black, and like I missed the opportunity. I remember I was visiting Korea, and before he had signed with Dre, before he had like did some had signed with Dre, he had a concert in Korea, in a small place, and I was like trying to get my friends to go, and everybody didn't really care because they didn't know him like that. But I'm like, dude, this dude's great. I'm telling you, we should go. And then because I didn't want to go by myself, and everybody else was doing something else, I didn't go to like a very small. He was playing somewhere right before, and then when I got back to the States, he had signed with Dre, and he was all over the Dr. Dre's new album. and then now everybody like talks about how they notice his talent. Again, he's been good for a very long time to me, but it's cool to see that he's doing all this stuff, and of course, I can imagine him, being legit homies and everything.
I'm still running till I reach you. Do something to me. The chills running through me. I feel something. Pull me. I'm still running till I reach you. Do something. The chills running. I feel something. I'm still running.
It's crazy. I'm gonna go back to this dance real quick. It's crazy how like this dance is still around. I see, especially like in Japan, that dance right there, that movement, that's that I call it a good times dance because what's his name used to do it on Good Times. It's Good Times, but that
The show I was referring to was actually What's Happening. And the character I was thinking about was Fred Rerun Barry. It's not his dance, it's actually more like a traditional dance for pop and locking crews.
it's crazy that you still see all that still here, but it's fun. Yeah. He's got a new he's got another song I realized he dropped tonight. Maybe I should do a video on that. Thank you for checking out my first reaction video.